How's it going, everybody? Dylan Johnson here. Welcome to 2019. Wow, 2019. It seems like only a couple days ago it was still 2018. But in all seriousness, 2018 was such an amazing year and it flew by way too fast, and 2019 is already shaping up to be just as good, if not better. So what better way to start this year off than by helping you guys save countless hours while editing your videos this year, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that. So we're going to jump onto the computer and we're going to go over a few quick things that you can do in order to save yourself hours of editing time in Premiere Pro and Adobe Audition. So this is going to be a combined tutorial. So let's say you've got a nice long video edited, 5-10 minutes, whatever it might be, and you want to add in a little bit of background music, kind of something to lift the atmosphere and pump up the vibe. So there's a couple different ways you could do that. After you've searched for hours, you find the perfect track, the perfect song, and then what do? Well, you could try and spend hours trying to find that perfect in and out point that you can cut together in order to lengthen that track and extend it out longer and longer, or you could just copy it multiple times until the duration matches the length of your video. But then you've got these weird points where the song is ending and it's just getting quieter and it cuts out completely for just a split second there while it starts up again. So it just isn't very clean. It's not very continuous and flowy, and it kind of kills the mood and the vibe in the background. So what can you do about this? Well, in Adobe Audition, there's a couple step process that you can do in order to lengthen and extend a track seamlessly for as long a duration as you want. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. We're going to start in Premiere Pro, where we've got our timeline already set up, we've got our video ready to go. All we need to do is drag on some background music. So let's drag that onto our timeline. Next, we're going to right click our audio track and we're going to go up to Edit in Adobe Audition. Click on that, and it should automatically open up Adobe Audition for us. It's going to import the track and everything. We don't need to touch it. Next, in Adobe Audition, we're going to come up to the top and click the Multi-Track tab. Once you do this, a little window is going to pop up. It's going to ask you what you want to save your project as and where you want to save it. Do all that stuff, save it wherever you'd like, name it whatever you'd like, and then we're going to hit OK. Now, drag your audio track over onto the mixer, and then you're going to come over and click the Properties tab. From here, you're going to click on Remix and wait for a few seconds while Adobe Audition gets the track ready to process. Now here's the fun part. You come down to this duration number here and you can manually enter the duration that you want the track to be, or you can drag right or left respectively to increase or decrease the duration of the track. Once you've made that adjustment, Audition is going to work its magic and cut and splice the track everywhere it needs to in order to lengthen or shorten that track to your desired duration and match it as closely as it possibly can. Now, it isn't necessarily going to be exactly the same duration that you enter, because it has to cut and splice everything to where it's nice and fluid and continuous. But what I find is if it's not quite the length that I need to, I can either try and drag it out, extend it a little bit longer, and it'll get it to match a little closer, or I can shorten it a little bit more and just try and play around with it until the duration is what I need it to be, or as close as possible to what I need it to be. Next, we're going to come up to File, hit Export, and export to Adobe Premiere Pro. Audition will then export the modified audio track into Premiere Pro and ask you what track you would like to load it onto. So by default, this loads up as a new audio track, and just to be safe, I normally just hit OK. It's going to load it onto a new audio track. You can click the old music track, delete that bad boy, and boom! There you go. You've got a beautiful music track that's looped exactly the duration that you need for the entire video. There's no odd ins, outs, cuts, anything like that. It's like it's magic. It's just boom, couple minutes, and saves you hours of work. And there you go. That's all there is to it. Super quick, easy way to have your background music match the length of your video without worrying about odd in points, out points, matching songs together, cutting the right point here, matching it up there, and no, don't need to worry about that anymore. Just do this few couple steps and there you go. That's it, guys. Super easy to do, and I guarantee it's gonna save you hours of time editing this new year. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have learned something. I hope you guys have taken something away. As always, don't forget to hit that like button. Definitely helps the video, helps the channel. Subscribe for more videos like this coming at you all the time. I got a huge list of stuff ready and planned out this year. It's gonna be an awesome year, so hit that subscribe button. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!